So it's time for another review of our sales for the last 14 days. We'll first look at the sales in terms of highest quantity sold, and then later on we'll look at some of our most expensive auctions sold. All right, so of course at the top of the list, we pretty much always see the same thing every sales video. We'll see lots of ore and bar at the top of the list. So we can see that there's around 3,000 here being flipped, black rock ore and ghost iron ore. And then as you come down, you'll start seeing less and less of different types of ore, getting around 2,000, 1,500, 10,000, all different types of ore being flipped. We'll keep going down. We see some raw beast tide here being flipped, just 600 of those, not too much, but every little bit counts. Some more binders ink here being sold. Starting to see some herbs showing up in here, flipping herbs. Saw me doing that yesterday on stream. We've got some silver bar. I like flipping those. That one works out pretty nice most times. And we got a lot more herbs showing up down here. Some white trillium ore, some more herbs, and we're starting to see some potions showing up down here, some more herbs. What else do we got down here? Reroll secondary items, starting to see some enchants showing up down here, some sorceress earth being flipped, just 30 of those. Some more enchants, we've got some bold crimson spinels showing up, lots more enchants, some fell steel bars, some flask and potions, delicate crimson spinel, and some ink showing up, and some herbs, and a lot more enchants coming up down here in the bottom, some brilliant crimson spinels, reroll secondary upgrade token, some gems, old content gems, some engineering stuff. What else we got here? Some more gems. So we're getting down to just a handful of items being sold. So we'll switch over and we'll look at items in terms of highest value items being sold. Alright guys, so in terms of our most expensive auctions sold, we see here at the top of the list Vial of the Sands, which usually pops up here on top. So we've sold 8 of those in the last 14 days. And then we can see some true steel armor, some steel forged weapons, blacksmithing stage gear, sulfuran hammers showing up here. Really good recipe to have. We've got an alchemy trinket, we've got blacksmithing stage gear and armor. We've got the fell steel long blade. Now this is really, really important to have this recipe. We've got some more blacksmithing stage gear. We've got a leather working helm. This is old content right here. And we see some more stage gear. This is going to be leather working right here. This is old content leather working belt. We've got some stage gear from leather working, jewel crafting, various other professions. You'll see lots of stage gear, so I'm not going to necessarily point all that out because I think you can clearly see it all. And we'll go down a little bit more, see what else we got here. Old content blacksmithing weapons, the fell edge battle axe, that's a good one. And what else we got here? Alchemy trinket, and we've got a random enchant here that we sold for 10,000 gold. It's pretty nice. We've got some upgrade tokens. Arcanite champion, it's another really good one. Let's go down and see what else is here in between all the stage gear that you see. Some more upgrade tokens. We got a reborn weapon, and we got a trillium belt. This is old content, and lots more stage gear. We've got this weapon here from blacksmithing. This is old content, the witch hunter's harvester. In between all of this stage gear, we got another reborn weapon, more blacksmithing, old content weapons. Let's go down and see what else is in here. Fiery chain shoulders, got more stage gear, blacksmithing weapons, old content, warbear woolies. I usually sell a nice few of those, but I haven't been focusing too much on this week, the leatherworking and tailoring. So my hats also haven't done as well this week. Just 2 of those, but very good recipes to have. Got some more stage gear in here, so we'll skip past that because you can see it all. We've got an alchemy trinket showing up there, old content weapons, a lot of blacksmithing old content weapons you see here. Very, very important. We got some upgrade tokens showing up. We're getting down around 3,000 to 5,000 gold items now. Some wild water, so we got some old content blacksmithing stuff. Still some stage gear. We got the different hats, the crimson hat and the adventure hat, so we're selling some of those. Phantom blade, you see 9 of those being sold, so if you don't have that recipe and you're a blacksmith, that's probably the first one you should go and get. What else do we have here? We're seeing some jewel crafting gems showing up now, some of the good 75 stat gems in here, and we've got the Flameheart vest, got one of those sold, which is nice. Some upgrade tokens, some more gems. What else? Oh, starting to see some more tailoring and leatherworking, old content stuff. The mooncloth vest, we got that in there. We got a polar vest. We got 4 of those polar vests being sold. It's pretty nice. Some more upgrade tokens in between some more stage gear. We got a war deck in here, soul cloth vest. We got lots and lots of stage gear. Foot pads of silence. And I'll just skim down through the rest at the bottom because we're getting down, you know, around 1,000 gold items, which are not too exciting. So I'll just quickly skim down here. Polar cord is 3 of those. That's nice. Let you kind of see what's there. And it'll start getting into cheaper and cheaper items as we go down. Some scaled gear in there. Starting to see some enchants in between scaled gear and old content gear. That's a very good summary of the types of stuff that I'm selling. Alright guys, so that's it for my sales video this week. Hope you have a better idea of the type of items that are selling well at this point in the expansion. I know sales have slowed down a little bit, but keep at it. There's plenty of gold to be made. Good luck with your gold making. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment.